Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura. If you are new here, welcome. I just wanted to pop in and do a quick little video and share with y'all why I changed my YouTube name. So as my channel has been growing, I have been thinking about changing my name to something that means more to me. I of course love to make shabby and chic crafts, but I couldn't keep that name just because, you know, that is a brand name. Shabby Chic is a brand name, you know, by Rachel Ashwell. If you follow her, you like her designs, you know that is a brand name. So I really have been thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, I can't keep that name. I have to make a name that really means a lot to me. So I chose the Shabby Dollhouse, and this is why. Of course, you know I like to make shabby crafts. But the reason I called it the Shabby Dollhouse is because my mother-in-law used to have a shop beside her house, and it was a little bitty house. I mean, it was the cutest thing, y'all. And it was very, very old. Her house was very old. It was over 100 years old. And she had a sign on her house called, her little shop called the Dollhouse. That was her name. She stamped behind stuff that she made. She painted things. She drew and painted beautiful pictures. And so I just been really thinking about it lately, and I'm like, how cute would that be to use her name and add shabby to it? Because, you know, I can't use the Dollhouse because I believe that that name's probably already taken anyways. So I just added the shabby in there because it means a lot to me, and here's why. I started crafting because of her. You know, she inspired me to get creative because I used to draw and try to make things when I was little. And so I was like, why don't I try to do that? You know, she inspired me so much. And she is the reason why I am here today. If it wasn't for her, I would not be here creating and making the things that I make today. And I had no idea that I could make the things that I do. And so that's just, you know, why I changed my name, and I wanted to come on here and let y'all know. But I was watching a video from Martha at Bird and Barn Designs, and she was showing her beautiful project, and she showed some beautiful Peter Rabbit books and talked about her childhood. And so I wanted to share with y'all this little project that I made myself a few years ago. This is a keepsake memorial, well, memory, you know, something that I wanted to make from the heart, because this is made from my son Jared. When he was a baby, I decorated his room in Peter Rabbit. And the very first creation that I made was a picture of Peter Rabbit. I sketched it out and I painted it for his room. And it's because of my mother-in-law. You know, she inspired me way back then. That was over 11 years ago. So she made a pillow out of some fabric that we found at a thrift shop. She made him this really big pillow of Peter Rabbit. And I was like, you know, I can't keep that pillow forever, so I'm going to try to make something with it. So this is what I made, and it's a fabric envelope, and what I did was I used the images, and I used that cute little robin, and I used my own tatting here and here, and I did some French knots here, and I added some vintage buttons on here, and you can see the fabric behind here. The blue, that's from that pillowcase. And I tatted all the way around this fabric envelope. I just love it. I think it's so beautiful. And what I made was this cute little fabric, like it's kind of like a snippet roll, but I'm not ever going to cut it. But this is just some leftover images from it. Isn't that just adorable? I could not throw this away, y'all. So stinking cute. You know, oh my gosh, I had to keep them. So this is what I made, and I also took some of that fabric and made some little yo-yos with it and added some vintage buttons. And there's some padding behind the images. And I don't know if you can see it, but I added some tiny little fabric flowers and some yellow French knots on here. So this is mostly hand sewn. Machine sewn, and I just stitched the brown all the way around it, and it's also tatted all the way around as well. And I believe that it's like a yard long. So that's another one of the cute images with my own tatting. And I also added some French knots in here. I don't know if you can see it. And this took me quite a while to do, but I really love how it turned out. There's some more French knots there, and some more yo-yos, and some more there. But isn't that adorable? That's something that you can do with something left over that, you know, like something as simple as a pillowcase. You can turn it into something else that you can keep forever. Change it into something else that you can keep as a memory. So that is my cute little project. And here I have this tiny, sorry I can't talk, this tiny itty bitty little purse that I made. It's not a purse really, it's just like a little bitty bag. And inside I have some cute coins that I got from an old friend from the UK, and this is a Peter Rabbit coin, Benjamin Bunny, and Tom Kitten. So those really mean a lot to me. So I added them in here with this. But so I hope that y'all like this and it inspires you somehow. So I want to thank y'all so very much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.